Welcome back to Basement Let's Play, the friendliest place on YouTube.
We are the friendliest place on YouTube. I'm still... Ted started a sentence right before this, and then...
Yep, nope,
Did you
I'm trying
it?
to... No, I don't. I'm just go. Just do it.
Okay.
I did the thing. So I'm testing out a new method for starting the episode recording because the last couple sessions that we've done recordings about 10% of the time, the beginning of the video gets corrupted. It makes it so I can still fix it, which is nice. It's not like it's completely corrupted. But it makes it weird, and Final Cut doesn't like it, and then it fails on export, and then I have to retranscode the file, and I have to, make an optimized version of it, and it takes up more file space, and it just becomes a whole thing. And meanwhile, Peter is learning how to play Cyber Shadow for the very first time.
Well, I'm
pops kidding.
Out,
this looks
and
hard.
Then these green things happen.
What's the upgrades allowing you to have?
Blade extend. And look, then the red thing comes back.
Whoa. Yeah, don't forget you got the double jump, so you could do like the... the dash, jump, double,
that
fly.
Probably is just the way to go.
No, what you just did was the way to go.
Well, what I did was do what came naturally after you said... Wait, are there only two of the... Oh no, they come back forever. I think you just have to double jump and then like...
That guy, though, definitely came at the spot where you would die from double jumping.
Okay, so we have the repair, the spirit recovery, and then blade extend.
Okay. It's the item that you have.
Right, so my blade looks like that instead of...
So, mark my words, Peter. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say...
Oh!
This has got to be close to the end of the game because of the music.
Wrong. I mean, you might be right this time, but if you say that on every level, you...
Eventually will be right. Yeah. I know, I've been saying it, but the other ones felt like, like
There's
really...
a lot of guys!
The other ones felt epic, and so I was like, oh man, it's so epic, but the whole game has been very epic. This feels epic and victorious.
Oh, you can't say epic that many times.
Okay, fine. This one feels victorious and also...
Oh, you stupid purple guy. Come here.
Epic.
Great timing.
I said it anyway.
I was waiting for you to say epic so I could go. And then you were waiting for me to go so you could say it.
I was trying to think of another word that means epic, but I couldn't think of one. Awesome?
Oh, yeah, guys, comment below.
But epic is the correct word.
Grandiose?
Yeah.
That's the only synonym I know. That's the only cinnamon I know.
Oh, I love cinnamon.
Dude, I enjoy myself some cinnamon. Ah! Whoa, did you see me fall through?
I did see you pass through the floor. Oh. That was pretty incredible.
This is gonna be... Why am I playing first? Because I picked up the controller and just took it.
Hey, a pattern of lies is the only sin I'm in.
What?
Get it?
It sounds like that might be one of those lies. The pattern you told me about.
The only sin
earlier.
is that you're a liar. Two people stand before you. One has a sign in front of him and says, "I always tell a lie."
Have you heard the evangelical technique of the "Are you a good person"? What hurt me?
Yeah, are you talking about the Pythagorean theorem?
I think you mean
Ptolemy's
Pascal's wager.
Yes.
But no, that's not what I'm talking about. No, it's you test someone with the 10 Commandments. You say if these are the standard, right? Then so what you do is you say...
I saw like late night TV commercials about how to like proselytize that taught this trick. How
many lies have you told in your life?
Right.
What do you call someone that tells that many lies? A
liar.
Yes,
a liar.
Okay,
have you ever stolen anything like a piece of gum?
No. Well, you just told me you're a liar.
And then they laugh, and you get a little bit of like a chuckle,
like,
which
okay,
then
I stole.
That takes their guard down a little bit.
Ted, this game is too hard,
Peter.
And then while they're laughing and their guard is down, you're like, have you ever looked with lust? And it's like, oh gosh. It got real serious.
Yeah, and then they're like, "Oh, tell you. Oh, geez, I don't want to." And it's like,
I take it the answer is yes.
Now, Jesus says that if you look with lust, you have committed adultery, and if you've ever hated someone, you have committed murder.
Right. So you've murderer at heart.
So you've basically broken them all. Wouldn't you agree?
So you're in big trouble, and we've only looked at 4. Yeah, no, you know the method well. This game is too hard. It's too hard.
It's just right.
Is it time for the next? Why did you not start the timer?
Because I can look at down there on the tiny little thing. I don't have old man eyes yet, Peter. I'm not 40.
Neither am I.
Not yet.
I mean, you could round. Well, I am. But... Stop bringing up Ted. You need to carry more of the conversation right now.
I'm carrying. You're the one who like. Have you ever heard about the proselytization techniques?
No, I know. I'm lashing out because I'm embarrassed and frustrated.
That's why Peter always lashes out. This one time, we were at a music festival, and it was like one of those music festivals where a lot of people don't shower. But Peter, being Peter, always showers. He's a very clean person, and he was starting to get quite
stupid pig guy.
Getting quite flustered, and he turns to one of the people, who's like a hippie at this music festival, wearing only pink clothing
and deodorant.
And no,
minus
he wasn't.
The deodorant.
Minus the deodorant. And he yelled, "Stupid pink guy," just like he yelled now. And I went, because I was pretty sure he was a communist.
I'm pretty sure he's a pig. I mean, like literally, like Porky Pig.
Like an actual pig, animal that goes oink oink on the farm.
Thank goodness for my blade extend. Otherwise, I'd be dying 100 times. Okay, there's a pink guy here.
There's also purple guys. That's like 2 of the colors of the rainbow right there.
Can I shoot their projection things back at him?
That seems like that would be hard to do. I think theoretically you could. I don't know a good way to get past that.
I thought I had the boosty ready for that. Oh, the problem is how time-consuming this is, too.
I think with the pink guys, your best bet might be the downward thrust move.
Oh, that's right. I do have one of those.
Yeah.
Let's try it. Oops.
Well, why are you going backward to try it?
Because I wanted to see if it would work.
You did it wrong, though.
Wrong.
Peter's doing it great. You did it wrong. He did it. He did it wrong. Dude, yeah, you're getting a lot of Castlevania deaths right now, getting punched off into the ground.
Yeah, and
the same guys too.
I can't swing the sword while I'm in the air because apparently I'm pressing up.
Remember that D-pad issue that we've been talking about the entire game?
Oh, this is really bad. This is bad content.
No, it's not. This is great. People are loving it. If you're loving this content, type the letter 3.
Peter, we talked about you calling our content bad content during the content creation.
We lose audience retention.
It's not epic.
Hey, by the way, I just want to say a giant thank you to all of you who watch over here on Basement Let's Play and are part of the Basement community.
Yeah, anyone that can hear the sound of our voices right now, thank you, because you've been sticking with this video and that.
No, yeah,
that says a lot.
Being able to have a channel where we can actually play the games that we really, really, really want to play and have something different.
I mean, we do a lot of that on the Basement, but yes, point taken that like we have a lot of freedom on this channel.
We've heard the outcry from some of our more seasoned fans over the years saying like, wow, you're still doing that much Breath of the Wild? Like there's so much Zelda. There's nothing else. And it's like, we feel that same way. Sometimes we love Zelda. But like to keep, it's weird. YouTube does this thing where you just got to kind of keep feeding the beast sometimes and seeing what can work and what doesn't work. And you run the risk of like, if we just dropped Zelda Breath of the Wild on the Basement, this feels like end elevator. It's gonna shoot you again.
I know it's gonna shoot again.
I wasn't telling you to get off the platform. I was just telling you to look out.
I I can't tell if advice is a bad idea or if advice and my death just both happened to happen, and therefore I'm upset at whatever I could be upset
at the advice. It's like you're playing a game and you're just trying to survive, and then your sister walks in through the door
and she's like, "Have you seen my hairspray?"
No, she doesn't even have to say anything. And you're like, "Oh, you killed me!"
Yeah,
because she offered any amount of distraction.
Your hairspray killed me.
And honestly, you probably didn't even notice she was there before you died, but after you died, you looked around for any excuse to pile on to somebody.
It sounds semi-autobiographical.
Peter, have you ever had the situation where you're playing a game and then your little sister comes in and she like doesn't even say anything, and then you yell at her and she cries and she goes into a different room?
No.
Me neither.
Oh, me neither. Did you ever wonder what it would be like to take your cousin to prom?
No.
Oh, me either. Dude, did you see? Alex sent us an email with I'd say photoshopped, but that's way too kind. A Microsoft Paint edited file of our calendar.
Oh, yes. I saw this, and I was there when he made it.
Yeah, and it's every Saturday said Ted lunch with Ted's mom.
Yeah, because I was showing, I think we were on Twitch stream, or no, it was a YouTube stream, and someone asked the question, how many
There's no pink eye there.
How many different series do you record for each week when you get together to record?
Oh, that's a great question.
And I said that's an interesting question. It's not always the same, but
right.
here is how we figure that out. And I showed him our calendar and stuff that kind of is coming up
every
or whatever.
Every week we think about.
And yeah, I think either Alex and Dad and Kat were having a great time coming up with funny jokes about our calendar. And someone said, "Oh yeah, I see Ted's lunch with Ted's mom on there," and I was like, "Someone needs to make that right now." It was so good.
That's outstanding.
And then the memes miss stuff. I showed Lisa the one where it's like, I can't remember who made it. Dubby? No, Derpoo made not an animation, but a little cartoon of me and Lisa talking about the base mullet, and it looked really good.
The art was so good.
I showed it to Lisa, and she's like, "Whoa, we look like legit characters in a comic strip."
Yeah, it was nice. It was kind of like, it was like accurate without being overly realistic, kind of like a caricature, but it was like kind. It was aesthetic instead of exaggerating whatever features might already be.
Yeah, like, exactly.
Remarkable.
Like for example, my complexion was rather clean. I looked kind of like just like a nice, clean person.
That's always nice.
You know, not like a big giant zit on my nose, which I think was in, or whatever.
Well, we don't know what picture he used.
Well, maybe he used one from when I was 3. A nice, clean 3-year-old complexion.
That's why those pink guys always come back.
They come back because they hate you.
Dude, if you have to do that to check the time, then I'm gonna blame you for not starting the timer and killing me. That one death, that was definitely you.
That was not me.
Just like your little... Yeah, you leaned forward.
I can't lean forward in my chair, Peter.
To squint at the... You almost came between me and the TV.
Almost.
Well, yeah. If I throw a baseball and it almost hits you.
And I flinch.
Yeah.
I don't blame you for what happens after. I don't blame you for wetting my pants. If I wet my pants because you've made me flinch, that's probably my fault.
What if I give you a 2 liter of
so
Mountain
weak
Dew
in
and
the
then
bladder?
I punch you in the bladder.
See, that's different. I did not do either of those things. I didn't grab your controller and push the die button like you keep pushing.
That probably would cause me to die. The die button. If you gave me a 2 liter Mountain Dew and punched me in the bladder while I was playing.
Oh.
Okay,
Ouch.
I have to get as far as I got last time I got far.
Oh, there you go.
Did that thing save me?
Yeah, that downward thrust, remember, it gives you a little bit of upward momentum, too.
Where'd he go?
He went away.
How convenient.
All right, this is your last attempt. And
no,
then
it's not.
Yeah.
Did you listen to what I said 2 attempts ago?
Wait, so you said you have to get as far as you got?
Yeah.
Oh, so we're going to just take as long as it takes.
Yeah.
Okay. As long as I just figured you were just
I
saying
think
that for your own.
that freedom will give me what I need to play fast and loose enough to be able to do it.
Sure, I get that. This looks really, really tough. I feel bad. I feel kind of bad.
Well, you should. You killed me.
I just kind of like touched his chair a little bit. You guys,
You touched my elbow.
No, I did not touch your elbow.
Yes, you did.
I barely like scraped the side of his chair, and he felt the tiniest vibration. He's like Daredevil, the superhero. His senses are heightened times like
we did
15.
miss just barely.
Oh, your elbow was on my chair.
That's why you didn't feel it.
You felt my
It was
elbow
your
because
sleeve
it
and
was
my elbow.
Your elbow touched my sleeve is what happened, okay?
Yes, that's fine. I agree with that interpretation
You've
of the
got
facts.
elbow on my sleeve. You got sleeve on my elbow.
How do I get this guy to go away?
Do you have any shurikens?
Oh, that's a good idea. All right. Okay, we're in good shape now. That part
Pink guy coming.
stinks. Ah,
Or shuriken. Now you're out of shuriken, but
where's the pink guy there? Oh, it was so close.
that guy was
I
like,
have no idea how long it's been because that timer's not going.
it's been 15 minutes.
Okay, we're fine. I'm making progress.
You're doing great, Peter.
No,
Just
I
keep
mean
going.
I haven't made progress yet, but I'm going to. That's the goal.
Hey, if you're not making progress now, then anytime that you're doing code and you have to erase code, it means you haven't made progress either.
Why is this guy down here?
Because he's sad. Did you hear my awesome analogy?
No,
So Peter does some kind of computer coding, I think, for a job.
I do.
Some kind of speaking to computers for a living. I said if you haven't made progress right now, then you also haven't made progress if you ever have to erase old code.
Hey, that's not true.
I'm just saying they're the same kind of thing.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. That is an awesome analogy.
You're getting better at this. I mean, I've learned it from just a little bit of coding stuff that I've been dabbling in. It's not backwards. It's backwards progress. It's like trying to cross a river, and you have all these little cobblestones that you're jumping from stone to stone, and you hit a dead end, and you need to go back to get onto a track that'll actually take you across the river.
Right.
It's not backtracking. You're still forward tracking. You're just moving backward. There you go. Just forward track backward. That's all you gotta.
What happened?
You pushed down on the D-pad.
Oh, next time in the basement, Ted's gonna be playing. Thanks for joining us. Until next time, Basement Dwellers, we think that you are more begrudgingly barely satisfied with the progress that you made. Then,
Yogi Bear. Always. In the basement. Hey, that's it for today's video. If you haven't already and you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button and maybe even consider subscribing to The Basement for more stuff like this. And as always, a huge thank you to our patrons and members and subscribers over on Twitch. You guys make The Basement happen, and we couldn't do it without you guys, so thank you very much, and we'll see you guys next time in The Basement.